Welcome back to another video. We are going to be showcasing some of the key flips and items we found in our server from the 1st of June to the 15th of June. Let's get straight into it. On the 2nd of June, we had Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League LogoFractors release. What was this? This was basically a special edition of a previous set that came out a few weeks earlier, with the key difference being they have these Champions League star in the logo behind the players. It looks nice. It is a in-store exclusive at Fanatics. To be able to purchase, you had to win a raffle. We notified you guys of the raffle so you could go in-store and collect. They retail for 135, and at the time we're reselling for about 220 to 230. The seals were not ripped on these ones, guys. So what does that mean? People like it for their sealed collections, and it increases the value of these boxes on the secondary market. Another thing, if loads of product has been open and the big hits haven't come out, then that also pushes the value of these boxes, because these products are so limited and they only make a finite amount, that means the odds are significantly better in pulling that one-of-one Messi, Zidane, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Ronaldinho, Haaland, all these big players that were in this set. It increases the chances, and that's why you see this wave with Topps going up and down. Another key factor to remember is it was World Cup season. So what does that mean? Football cards are at all-time hype at the moment. Everyone wanted it. The World Cup fever was going on, and this was a club product. However, we were seeing Haaland was doing his thing, Jude was doing his thing. People wanted to get in these breaks and be able to get these players, their favorite players, on card, club or country. As we've seen in previous releases, there's been long queues, general issues from Topps themselves, and this has resulted in them cutting open the seals. So the fact that we had sealed boxes is a huge W for you guys, for us, the entire server. Now here's some success from this drop. Have a look here. On the 6th of June, we had Lorcana World Unknown booster boxes drop. Why was the hype so big for this product? This is because TCG is up right now. We all know it. It's spilling out to everything, and Lorcana is no different. These were retailing for about 120 and now are about 200 a box. This set in particular is the introduction to the Disney Pixar IP. What does that mean? Buzz Lightyear, your Woodies. You have all these Pixar beloved characters coming into this set, and they are fan favorites. Now with these, you have a little bit of history with Lorcana. We identified back in 2023 when first chapter came out that these were going to be a good long-term investment play for you guys. And what happened? First chapter boxes are around £600+ a box now. Now, Ravensburg, after they saw that, they started to print heavy, loads of reprints on their sets. The second set, Rise of Floodborn, a lot of reprints. Price is still recovering to this day. They have now found a sweet spot on how much they're going to print their reprints, so it satisfies demand but creates a little bit of scarcity still. And this is what we're seeing with this product right here. We gave you guys two types of plays. We gave you a quick flip and we gave you a long-term investment hold. For the quick flip, there's less risk. You get to buy in, you sell straight away, you get what you need to get. Where the investment play, we think long term this is going to be one of those Lorcana sets that's going to be looked on very highly in the future. People are going to look back, they want to get these cards. The cards look great. You can see in the single prices as well how crazy they are. So long term, we think this is going to be a very, very, very good play. And we think 2 to 3 years, we're going to be seeing a huge spike in these boxes, and we let you guys know all of this in our server in detail. How do people copy, you ask? Well, we informed you guys when there were restocks, the in-store dates, stores that were selling the product on release date, so you guys had all the information you guys needed to be able to get your product at retail to rip, sell, invest, whatever you needed to do. We gave you that information, and we are always there with team members to help you and guide you through these processes. Now here's some success of all the Lorcana we've been copying throughout the past few weeks. Now let's move to the 11th of June. There was the Audi Toy Story double plush chairs. What is this? Well, this is an exclusive Toy Story range released by Audi in conjunction with the Toy Story 5 film hitting the cinemas on the 19th of June. These retail for £25 and they were selling for about £50. We've seen this before. We've seen the Bluey and the Bingo chairs in this exact format, and instantly they sell out. People love them. They have a cult following. These Audi middle products, a huge cult following. You have Karen the Carrot also. These are the type of products that they like to release, change the IP a bit, make it really scarce, because once they make it and it's gone, they don't restock it. It is there, it's gone forever. Toy Story is beloved by parents. Kids love it. It's a huge IP, a huge franchise, and this was obviously a no-brainer. We informed you guys to get there early, ahead of the release as well. Make sure you're there queuing up, because if you don't, these will go. These do not last long in stores, so you have to be very quick. We told you all the information, the release date, and to get there early. Hey, you guys cooked, as you can see from the success. 12th of June, one of my favorites, OPO 16. Now these retail for about 120 now. Used to be 107, now 120, and they're reselling for about 180. OP16, why is it so special? One piece is hard to get right now. We all know it. You can't even walk into a shop and get one piece anymore. The only place that you can get one piece is really at the Bandai store, and they take the seal off. For those seal collectors like myself, the investors, you can't really find it at good prices or in huge quantities anymore. Why do people want this set? It's one piece. Prices are stupid. In this set alone, we have the 3 admirals on their thrones for the mangas. Insane. That set, them 3 together, disgusting. They have a new leader design with the X behind it with the different colors depending on what color they go in the game. Lovely, love that. And the SPs, they're nice clean designs. People want their characters. SPs are rare. Prices go up. People see how expensive the cards are. They want to get in on the set. That's just how it works, unfortunately. But hey, we are letting you guys know how to get products. Or when we can find product that is sealed, we guys are giving you the information and the tools to be able to purchase your product. For the investors, for the rippers, for those who just want to sell, it is there in the server to help you guys. The success says more than I can. What a set. Hopefully we get some more reprints, some big reprints, because you know we need some more in the steel collection. I want to rip. I want the mangas, man. Also on the 12th of June, we had the Palace X Nike World Cup collab. 2 items really we were focusing on. That was the bright crimson / the grey England jersey, retail for 55, selling for about 170 to 220. And then we also had the Palace Nike dry fit short sleeve top, which was 65, also reselling for about 60, 170. Why was this identified? It's the World Cup. Palace, huge scarcity. They always are known for hype collabs, and they undersupply to keep the demand high. That's their game. What more can you say? World Cup hype. Everyone wants to be involved in the World Cup, watch the World Cup. Everyone's rooting for England. How it is. We weren't the only country that did this as well. We saw Canada, they had a collab with Nocta, and the Netherlands got Patta. So we knew this was coming. We knew that people were gonna want these products, because again, a lot of football fans, they don't want general merch. They want to wear a football shirt. They want to rep their team, their club, their country. They want to wear something they can just chill in, be comfy and watch the game. This was those products. Also with the designs, these were actually nice designs. Like, these were not your ordinary just a normal jersey. They actually put some thought into it, made it look unique, made it look special. Collectors like grail pieces. These are some grails. They stand out in a collection, and this is another reason why people went crazy for this release. Again, Palace, very hype, very scarce. They do it on purpose, so we knew that for you guys this would be an amazing find, and hopefully that you guys were going to pull. We also informed you that the bright crimson jersey was going to be the Palace store exclusive. We let you guys know that before time, ahead of the release, and as you can see, we were very successful in copying all of this merch. Remember, these are only a finite amount of items we found for you guys during this time period. There are a lot more. you want to get involved, want to have a look, want to see if you can be able to buy some products at retail yourself, come into the service, say hello, have a go. It's free. And let us know down below what you would like to see in future videos, or is there any information you'd like. We'll see you in the next one.